You're stronger than this, Diana. Again. Never let your guard down. You expect a battle to be fair. A battle will never be fair.
My, name is Captain Steve Trevor, pilot, American Expeditionary Forces, serial number 8141921. That's all I'm at liberty to... Assigned to British intelligence. What the hell is this thing?
The lasso of Hestia compels you to reveal the truth.
But it's really hot.
What is your mission?
Whoever you are in more danger than you think.
What is your mission?
I am a spy! I'm a spy. I'm a spy.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down, Diana. Diana.
Let me try it by myself.
After you, sir.
Why don't I meet you back at the office? And meanwhile, I'll take this for safekeeping.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
You gotta put the sword down, Diana, please.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all. Put the sword down, first of all.
Promise me you will protect it with your life.
Yes. No.
You can trust her. Just hand that over.
Shield.
And the shield to
There
her.
we go. Whoa.
You got it? Thanks, Etta.
This is easy.
Please slow down, Diana.
That's your leader? How could he say that? Believe that? And you, was your duty to simply give them a book? No. You didn't stand your ground. You didn't fight.
Because there was no chance of changing his mind.
This is Ares, and he's not going to allow a negotiation or a surrender. The millions of people you talked about, they will die.
We are going anyway.
You mean you were lying?
I'm a spy. That's what I do.
How do I know you're not lying to me right now?
I am taking you to the front. We are probably gonna die. This is a terrible idea. We're gonna need reinforcements.
Steve, why are we hiding?
Come on.
Captain Trevor, I believe you have something that is the property of General Ludendorff.
Oh, it's the, bad guy convention.
Give us Dr. Maru's notebook.
Where did I put that thing? Step back. Or maybe not. Tough luck. Is there anything else you want to show me?
Stay here. I'll go ahead.
a surprise. Strange. Unfortunately, I have another matter to attend to. What are you?
You will soon find out.
As magnificent as you are still no match for me.
We'll see about that.
Diana. Fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just a shield then.
Diana.
No sharp edges.
Be careful of mankind, Diana. They do not deserve you.
You've told me this story.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
Well, here's the thing. You are in more danger than you think. The boys in the trenches called her Dr. Poison. Millions would die. The war would never end.
I'm going, Mother.
If you choose to leave, you may never return.
Who will I be if I stay?
Will come when you have to rise.
To the war.
Well, technically the war's that way, but we gotta go this way first.
How can a woman fight in this? Ooh.
Who is this young woman?
She's my,
Diana, Princess of the Mist.
Prince, Diana Prince. If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now.
What are you?
You will soon find out.
Woman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D June 2nd.
Yes, you do. You are stronger than you believe. You are stronger than you believe. But it is the only way to truly Never let your guard down. You expect a battle to be fair. A battle is never fair.
So get past them, and then boom, get down as quick as you can. Get into position.
Look out to the
Electricity
Germans.
at the moment.
Throw it to
Eyes
the grassy
checking
bank,
what you're aiming
across the
for.
road.
Make sure that your aim is right. You can even throw a look or two to each other. Good.
Expeditionary Forces, serial number 812194. That's all I'm at liberty to say.
The lasso of Hestia compels you to reveal the truth.
It is pointless and painful to resist.
What is your mission?
You know nothing of pain and nothing of sacrifice, so you will do nothing. As your queen, I forbid it.
And 3, 2, 1, go!
The gods gave us many gifts. One day you'll know them all. This is where we keep them.
It's beautiful. Who would wield it?
Only the fiercest among us even could. And that is not you, Diana. You will train her harder than any Amazon before her. 5 times harder. 10 times harder.
Never let your guard down. You expect the battle to be fair.
Until she is better than even you. But she must never know the truth about what she is.
What is this place? Who are you?
It is our sacred duty to defend the world.
Right. Whoever you are in more danger than you think.
Be careful, Diana.
If no one else will defend the world, then I must.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's hideous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Step back. Or maybe not. Is there anything else you want to show me?
Diana of Themyscira, daughter of Hippolyta. In the name of all that is good, your wrath upon this world is over.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Thanks to this young woman, the room was finally quiet enough for me to get at least a few words in. Sir Patrick Morgan, at your pleasure.
Diana,
Princess of
Diana
Thieves.
Prince, she works with me. She actually helped me get this notebook.
Yes, because I'm a spy. That's what I do.
Okay, so how do I know you're not lying to me right now?
Diana. Fighting does not make you a hero.
What if I promise to be careful? Just a shield then.
Diana.
No sharp edges.
Be careful of mankind, Diana. They do not deserve you.
You've told me this story.
What is this place? Who are you people?
We are the bridge to a greater understanding.
Right.
What is your mission?
Well, here's the thing. You are in more danger than you think. The boys in the trenches called her Dr. Poison. Millions would die. The war would never end.
I'm going, Mother. If you choose to leave, you may never return. Who will I be if I stay?
Will come when you have to rise.
To the war.
Well, technically the war's that way, but we gotta go this way first.
How can a woman fight in this? Ooh.
Who is this young woman?
She's my,
Diana, Princess of the Mist.
Prince, Diana Prince. If you believe that this war should stop, help me stop it right now.
What are you?
You will soon find out.
Wonder Woman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D June 2nd.
Have you never met a man before? What about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Well, that's neat.
Tough luck. Who is this woman?
You will soon find out.
Wonder Woman.
Is there anything else you want to show me?
Rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D.
lines for the line, you know nothing of the gods, don't even be ready to shift. And then he's
Yeah.
touching you so she can
Yeah,
shift
get
and
the sword.
smile. You know, so I just hit that one moment, smile, and then
Then he's gone.
Is that the idea, Patty?
Yeah, and if you were
Have you never met a man before? What about your father?
I had no father. I was brought to life by Zeus.
Right.
The gods made the Amazons to restore peace to the world. And it's what I'm going to do.
Well, that's neat.
Welcome to jolly old London.
It's hideous.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Sit back. Or maybe not. Who is this woman?
You will soon find out.
Yep, that's not gonna work. Please put the sword down.
It doesn't go with the outfit.
At all.
Wonder Woman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX 3D June 2nd.
The beautiful thing about Wonder Woman is that she's so diverse and she's so many things and she's everything. She can be vulnerable and sensitive and the greatest warrior ever and strong and confident and confused. Like, she can be all of the above. When you first meet Diana on the island, she's about 5'6", and she is this curious little girl who's very courageous, who's very sassy and naughty, and she's very inspired by her aunt, and she wants to learn how to fight. But she's being very sheltered and very protected by her mother, who does not allow her to do so. But she finds her ways, and she has this spark in her. She has this fire in her eyes, and she eventually gets her way. The first time that I see Steve is really the first time that I see a man ever in my life. And I think that Diana is immediately intrigued by him. She's very curious about who he is, and she's curious about the world that he had come from. I think he's such a talented, smart, funny guy. Like, people do not understand how funny he is. We had to break so many takes because he made me laugh. And I felt very, very comfortable working with him. I had 5 months of pre-production of doing horse riding and martial arts and a lot of body work. I had a magnificent, I was so lucky to work with people that I admire and inspired by. I am so lucky that Patty was the one to direct me on this movie. She is such a brilliant, smart, talented person. Her vision about Wonder Woman, and by the way, Wonder Woman was something that she was always, all of her life, she was very passionate about, and she was very opinionated about her. And she always wanted to tell Wonder Woman's story. And her vision for Diana was in line with mine. And I remember the first time we sat together and we were talking about life, and then we were talking about our families, and then everything was so similar. The way we see the world, Patty and I, is very similar. And to be able to work with someone whom you get along with, you agree creatively about almost everything. And even when we had our conflicts, it was always fair, and it made me think, and it made her think, and we both evolved from it. You know what I mean? And the result that we got was the best that we could get. As a person, she's so funny and loving and warm and just amazing. She became a really, really close friend of mine, and I'm very, very grateful for this. I think that everything Wonder Woman stands for is brilliant. She stands for justice and peace and wisdom and love and acceptance and compassion. And all of these things are rare. They're becoming rare in our world.
He's kind of a world-weary figure, I suppose, in Diana's life, at least, in Wonder Woman's life. And he's seen a lot and seen the ravages of the First World War. Not much is given in terms of his backstory, but you can tell that he's just seen a fair bit of pain. Sometimes in films with the group, let's say, surrounding the protagonist, they're not always kind of fully fleshed out. You don't really understand why they're there. They may have some funny quips, but they don't really do much of anything. And these guys, us, each one of us has a different prism through which they see the world, and they all really, really complement our lead in Diana so beautifully, I think. And they're all so well-rounded. They're all such great actors. Patty is a pretty incredible human being, and to sit across from her and to hear her, I mean, she acted out essentially the entire film for me. Over the course of 2 hours at lunch, acted out the entire film. And she is so passionate, and she is so specific, and she's so articulate. I pretty much would have said yes just for her alone. I think that's the beauty of what Gal has, is that she is physically very imposing. She's stunning. She's like 6 feet tall. She's super strong, kind of emotionally, and her presence is very captivating. But she also, at the same time, has this beautiful spirit to her that's very, and I know she hates me saying this, but it's like, it's not childlike, but it's very open and warm and inviting, and she's got a wonderful maternal quality to her, and a deep kind of love for the world, and that is very much this kind of juxtaposition of Diana and Wonder Woman in this film. At every mention of Ares along the way that Diana throws at him, that she has to meet the god of war and defeat him, I think it's so beyond his conception of what the world has to offer of a world of magic lassos and people that can jump, 5 stories, and people that can run across no man's land and single-handedly defeat everybody in a leather miniskirt, that I think that the idea of the God of War is just that much farther out there, and he just throws it aside and says, you obviously can kick some major ass, please help me do that, and then we can figure out this obsession you have with this, this God of War character. It's a very modern telling of this story. It's beautifully rendered, and it has a pretty wonderfully, beautifully transparent message of that no matter how ugly this world gets that we live in, no matter how much death we encounter, no matter how many homicidal dictators are out there, no matter how much genocide happens, how many wars happen, there is still hope in the best parts of ourselves to be good and to protect one another and to do right by one another. That's what we should hold on to, and that's what she represents. So she's not just your regular, I guess, everyday superhero that just because of X, Y, and Z capabilities with, capes and whatever, that they can defeat the bad guy. Not only can she defeat the bad guy, but she has a powerful, loving spirit aside from that is, she's a savior in many ways. She sees the best parts of ourselves.